Hey guys, so it's Mike from LFR uploading on behalf of the AnEvilSnowman, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you the 5.4 Enhancement Shaman changes and also the talent specs. Remember to like this video if you liked it and give me any comments and suggestions in the comments below. Right, let's get started. Okay, so the first big change to Enhancement Shamans is that Fire Nova's damage has been increased by a whopping 83%. Now this is a massive change to Enhancement Shaman's DPS, and if we just use it on this training dummy, you can see that it does much more damage than it used to, probably up from 3k to 10k. So that is a really nice change to Enhancement Shamans, and you should definitely be using Fire Nova more in the patch 5.4 now that it has such a massive buff on it. Okay, so the second and last specific change to Enhancement Shamans is the fact that Storm Strike's debuff now also affects Elemental Blast, but deals only 380% weapon damage down from 450% weapon damage. Now, some people may call this a buff, however I will call it a nerf due to the fact that Storm Strike is a really important part of your DPS rotation, and it's a bit sad to see that its damage has been reduced by approximately 70%, so let's just quickly use it. As you can see, the debuff there, Storm Strike, also applies with Elemental Blast, which is a very nice change indeed. However, the only problem is that it has reduced the base damage of Storm Strike itself. Okay, so they were the only specific Enhancement Shaman changes, but right now I'm going to show you what the preferred talent spec would be for a Enhancement Shaman in 5.4. Now, it is very similar to 5.3, however there are a few small changes that you should note while choosing the talent spec in 5.4. Now, in Tier 1, as always, we should always choose Astral Shift due to the fact that it's a very nice damage mitigation ability, and you should always just have it on standby just in case you're in a kind of bad situation where you're taking a lot of damage. It's especially good in PvP when you're being piled and you need just an extra second or two to get away. The second talent you should choose is definitely going to be the Windwalk Totem, because if you're helping out a flag carrier or whatever, your flag carrier, as long as he's within 40 yards, will not be affected by any slows, so this is an essential talent you should be choosing for PvP and PvE. The next talent is Call of the Elements, which pretty much immediately ends all the cooldowns on totems with a base cooldown shorter than 3 minutes, and that's pretty self-explanatory. You'll need that for using totems quicker, so yeah. The Tier 4 talent you should be using is Ancestral Swiftness, very similar to Presence of Mind for mages, because it just gives you that extra, if you're in a trouble, you can just quickly lash out that extra ability in no time whatsoever. And also the passive effect is awesome, it increases spell haste by 5% and melee haste by 10%. For your Tier 6 talent, you should probably be choosing Ancestral Guidance, which pretty much means that the healing for the next 10 seconds or 40% of damage or 6% of healing is copied as healing up to 3 nearby injured or party members. That is very nice for helping out your teammates, especially in a 3v3 arena or a BG. And for the last thing you should be using is Primal Enthusiast, which pretty much means that your Earth and Fire Elemental totems draw forth powerful primal elements directly from elemental planes. And what these servitors do is, well, these servitors are 80% more powerful than regular elementals, act as pets directly under your control, and gain additional abilities. Now, this is a massive DPS increaser, and I think this is definitely the Tier 6 talent you should go for. However, Elemental Blast is also a very good thing to use with the massive increases to Mastery, Crit, and Haste, and Agility. And also it does a lot of damage, especially for burst. So either choose Elemental Blast or Primal and Elementalist if you want to go PvP. But I would definitely recommend all the time to use Primal and Elementalist for PvE. So this was a video showing you about Enhancement Shamans in patch 5.4. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you liked it, subscribe and like the video, and if you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. This video was posted on behalf of the AnEvilSnowman, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Mike from LFR, guys, signing out. See you guys, bye.